behind me. I love these old churchyards. They're just full of history. Just take a look at this place. Freshly mown grass. And just hear a piano playing inside the church. Wow, look at this lovely old slate lean-to here. Look at that. Who's to know exactly where we'll be going with Stepping Off the Edge as a channel? All I do know is that we have had a very unusual life, a very blessed life, Michelle and I. It's quite a lot of work. It's more work than you might actually gather, but we do tend to take risks and we do tend to enjoy changing our environment. So if you enjoy that sort of thing, you're going to enjoy being with us here on Stepping Off the Edge. I'm currently in the UK. We've just finished the tour of the USA and Malaysia. We've been in the UK for a little while. We're organising ourselves some vehicle because we're going to have a big and fascinating trip across Europe. It's going to be very exciting. Now, if things go to plan, and this is only if things go to plan, we will be spending some time in southern Italy. I won't say where exactly at the moment, but it's going to be a gastronomical experience, and it's going to be a lifestyle experience as well. Stepping Off the Edge is all about taking risks and sort of stepping off the edge. I kind of wish we had YouTube many years ago so we could have shared just what's happened up to date. We didn't have it. We have it now, and you're welcome along for the journey. Now, I don't know whether this is appropriate. I know a lot of people think this is all about asking for money. We have set up a Patreon account. What is it? It's not asking you for money. It's not even requesting. I don't care whether or not you decide that you want to be part of the Patreon account at all. But Michelle and I have been traveling for quite some time now. We certainly can't afford to keep doing it indefinitely. But if you really have enjoyed Steve's Kitchen, you've enjoyed what we're doing, regular videos, over 600 videos on the channel, and if you've enjoyed the vlogs as well, particularly, then maybe you'll want to chuck the cost of a cup of coffee up every month to us, or whatever. I mean, Patreon is really about supporting people that you like. The channel itself is always going to remain free. The cooking channel, Steve's Kitchen, is always going to remain free. But if you're in a position and you'd like to help, get across to Patreon. I'll leave the link down below. If I can put it up on the screen, I will. Get across to Patreon, and there will be some information there and possibly even a video to explain what Patreon's about. Like I say, don't down on me if you actually feel this is the wrong thing to do. This isn't about asking for money. This is just for those people out there that really appreciate what we've been doing, and actually not even people that appreciate, because I know a lot of people will appreciate what we're doing and don't want to contribute. That's perfectly fine. We're really very happy with that. But if you do feel you want to, and I know one or two people over the years have sent us small donations, which is absolutely just phenomenal. Well, this just gives you a way of doing that simply, and it'll help us with some of the costs of producing the videos and continuing. There's not a lot of money to be made on YouTube. If you're thinking of giving up your day job, there is not a lot of money. It barely pays for the cost of our ingredients for cooking. So what this may do is enable us a chance to continue doing this and take you along on our journeys and keep Steve's Kitchen afloat and keep Stepping Off the Edge afloat. I'd really appreciate it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. If you don't think it's a good idea, well, like I say, you're not being asked to, it's all free. If you do think it's a good idea, get across to Patreon, get involved with that side of the community. I'd love to see you there. Stepping Off the Edge, as I say, is not about cooking. We might do anything. I might go skydiving, who knows? Probably not, but as long as you're subscribed to Stepping Off the Edge, you'll be there just in case I do. This grass is so beautiful. It's mossy. I love the way the mossy grass just lifts off. It reminds me of Charles Dickens. I think it was The Old Curiosity Shop. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a book I read when I was much younger, and there's a description of a young girl walking across grass that's mossy like that, and he describes it as bouncing back like breath off a mirror. And I just thought that was such a beautiful way to describe it. Anyway, random fact. you see, this is the sort of nonsense that I can get away with on Stepping Off the Edge, which I really couldn't on the cooking channel. Now look, you see that is the beautiful slate roof, and this looks to be an asbestos roof. Now we have some beautiful trees in Australia, but these are absolutely gorgeous as well. Look at the bark on that. At some point I'm going to have to take you all to Australia for a good tour around. There are some beautiful parts of Australia. Anyway, for the meantime, we've just got to Europe, so yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we're currently at Highworth Church. That indentation there is said to be from, I think, maybe the Civil War. That was a cannonball that hit the church front and they've left it there. Isn't that fascinating? So it's St Michael's Church in Highworth in Wiltshire in England. If you like churches, let me know. I'll pop and see a few more on the journey. So I'm going to bring this vlog to the end, I think. Share the love, give this the thumbs up, and welcome to all of you to Stepping Off the Edge with Steve's Kitchen. I think. Be good.